Hello students, this is the last topic for today. As we've just learned that particles of matter possess kinetic energy. So they can easily intermix with each other. And that too on their own, no effort required. They do so by getting into space between the particles. Just look at the diagram. Here I have drawn some particles with blue color and some particles with red color. These red colored particles have accommodated themselves in the interparticle space between blue particles. And this property is called as diffusion. Its proper definition is the intermixing of particles of two different types of matter on their own is called diffusion. Best example, spray perfume in one corner of the room. This you can do after this video is over. When we spray perfume in one corner of the room, the fragrance spreads in the whole room within seconds. This is because gases show maximum diffusion. They are free to move around. These perfume particles accommodate themselves in the interparticle space between air. Now, second activity which can be performed at home also to see diffusion. Take a glass of water, the glass should be transparent, and add just a few drops of milk, counted drops of milk, and you will find that the whole water turns milky after some time. But if you compare the spreading of this milk in water and spreading of perfume in room, you will find that rate of diffusion of liquids is less than gases. Next activity, which also can be performed at home with solids. Now, all you need is crystals of potassium permanganate. But I know that potassium permanganate cannot be available in every house. So recently on Holi, you must have purchased color. There's this color which comes in a very small box and is in the form of crystals. Crystals, I mean danedar. And when you put that, just a little of that holy color into water, the whole water becomes colored. And these crystals diffuse, the particles from these crystals diffuse in the whole liquid. So solids also diffuse into liquids. But they compare it, as I've written, solids diffuse into liquids but slowly than liquids and gases. And one very important fact, solids do not diffuse into other solids. This also can be done at home. This can be proved at home. All you need is a plate. You have to put a spoon of sugar and a spoon of salt. Leave them for some time and observe after some time. You will find that they do not mix with each other on their own. So solids do not diffuse into other solids. Another diffusion. Gases from atmosphere can diffuse and dissolve in water. This is very useful for aquatic life. Because these gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide, they dissolve in water and they are very essential for survival of aquatic animals and plants. Especially the aquatic animals can breathe underwater due to presence of this dissolved oxygen. And the carbon dioxide they release out, that carbon dioxide also dissolves in water and is used by aquatic plants. This is how they help each other in their survival. So this diffusion plays a very important role for aquatic animals and plants. Now, rate of diffusion. Rate of diffusion means speed of diffusion. Speed of diffusion varies. Gases diffuse very fast, liquids diffuse slowly, and solids diffuse very, very slowly. But temperature does affect the speed of diffusion. Especially heat energy increases the kinetic energy of particles of matter, which is why diffusion becomes faster. Best example, food, when food is cooked in the kitchen, the particles of aroma of food on heating gain kinetic energy, and due to this they spread in from kitchen to other rooms very fast. Like you can smell what is being cooked in the kitchen sitting in some other room. So this proves that heat increases kinetic energy, and because of that kinetic energy they reach far away. On the other hand, one more activity which can be performed by you at home. All you need is two glasses, transparent glasses, one with cold water, other with hot water, and you can put a drop of ink in them one by one, and you have to note the time taken. You will find that in hot water the ink spreads very fast. On the other hand, in cold water it spreads slowly. Now this you must have tried already, dissolving sugar in milk. When you try to dissolve sugar in cold milk, it takes time, and when you dissolve it in hot milk, it dissolves very quickly.